This is going to be an update to some of our training videos. Today I'm going to show you how you can have your sign cut on in the morning and then cut off in the evenings, just so that they're not running all night. To do this, you do want to make sure you are connected to your sign. So whether that means hooking up your radio, connecting wirelessly, whatever you have to do, make sure, just like you would normally send a message, you are connected. So once you're connected to your sign, everything looks good to go. We want to come up here to this terminal control. And we'll go into there. Once you're here under terminal control, we want to come right here to this time synchronization management. Okay, once you're at the time synchronization management, if yours is not already under America/New York for the time zone, we will need to make sure we click this drop down and we'll make sure we're on the correct time zone. If you're not on the right time zone, your sign might be on or off at the wrong times. So if you do have to make a change there, just make sure you do click apply. Okay, so once we've done that, we can now come and exit out up here at the top right. Okay, so now we should be back at the terminal control. Once you're back here at terminal control, we want to come to screen status control. We'll click that. This is how yours will more than likely look. It should be checked onto manual mode. And what we want to do is we want to come over to timing and we want to check on that. Okay. Now, once we do this, I'm going to clear these out. These are some schedules I've already done. So this is how yours will look. It will be blank here. And what we want to do is we want to look for this little plus sign right here. We'll click that. So now you'll have normal and you'll have blackout. Yours should be checked to normal. And this will be setting the time for what time you want your sign to cut on every day. So for today, we'll just do 6 a.m. So that'll be 06:00:00. That'll be 6 a.m. and that wants to happen every day. And we'll click on add. Then we'll come over here to blackout. This will be what time to cut your sign off in the evening. This does run on a 24-hour clock. So for today, we'll say we want our sign to cut off at 10 p.m. So that would be 2200. So again, 22:00:00. If you wanted to do 1030, you would just put 2230. And then we'll click add again. So once you've done both your normal and your blackout times, we can hit this X right here. And this is what you should see. A time for normal to cut on every day, and then a time for it to cut off or blackout every day. You want to make sure that both of these are enabled, so make sure those are both set to green. And then come over here to these boxes. You want to check both of them. And then once you've done that, click on apply down here at the bottom. Once you see that, you can exit out here. You can go back and you can update your sign just like normal. And that's how you cut your sign on and off. Thank you.